The darkest moment in the world of mukbang influencers is actually hidden right behind the camera. To go viral quickly, a woman spent $100,000 to have a cow stomach transplanted into her body. At first, her eating capacity seemed normal, but during her live streams, she forced herself to consume nearly 10 pounds of food just for views. With her eat tons and stay thin gimmick, Gina quickly attracted a massive following, and wealthy fans showered her with generous donations. The next day, she brought her good friend Phoebe on for a collab stream, but to boost her views, Gina suddenly exposed Phoebe for fake eating during the live stream, even showing edited footage. In the clips, Phoebe would chew a couple times and spit it out. Then, an editor would splice in a swallowing motion. Even the drinks in the video mysteriously decreased in volume. This bombshell made Gina's follower count explode, while her friend Phoebe got dragged so hard she couldn't show her face. To salvage her reputation, Phoebe challenged Gina to a live sausage eating contest. While Gina easily finished her portion, Phoebe threw up after the 8th sausage. Gina acted all concerned and sympathetic, but the vibe in the live stream turned toxic. Phoebe remembered that humiliation better than anyone. A few months later, Phoebe reappeared, clearly ready to challenge Gina. Gina wanted to refuse, but fans were spamming the chat demanding to see the besties go at it, so she finally accepted. To keep it fair, fans would order the food to be delivered, and whoever ate the most would take home all the donations. With such a huge prize on the line, Gina didn't hesitate to agree. Round 1 was 100 donuts. Gina finished them in no time. Phoebe was a bite behind, but they called it a draw. Round 2 was 100 chicken legs. Phoebe cleared them quickly while Gina still had 10 left. When they moved on to the ribs round, Gina, desperate to make a comeback, dumped the meat onto the table and started shoving it into her mouth with her bare hands. Meanwhile, Phoebe calmly said she could keep going, so fans immediately ordered 66 pounds of salmon. At this point, they weren't eating anymore. They were treating their mouths like bottomless pits, just stuffing food in. Everyone watching the live stream felt sick, but what was even more mind-blowing was that Phoebe actually finished everything. Gina clearly wasn't satisfied and insisted on continuing. 5 enormous cakes were brought out. This wasn't about speed anymore. It was about who could last the longest. Just as Phoebe was about to win, Gina burst into tears, frantically shoving food into her mouth until she choked. She quickly chugged champagne to wash it down, but since her stomach was already overfilled, the champagne pushed the food back up, and within moments, Gina choked to death. Phoebe won the $6 million prize, but after the initial rush of excitement, she fell into confusion. She felt like a filthy pig in front of the camera because the bottle of champagne Gina drank was one she had sent in advance, with something added to it. Anyone who binged and then drank it would be at risk of choking. The reason she could suddenly eat so much was because she'd spent all her money on a cow stomach transplant surgery, but due to severe rejection, her upper body was extremely thin, while her belly bulged like she was pregnant, covered with centipede-like stitches. Her lower body had swollen to over 500 pounds. She used this broken body to win the competition, and suddenly it all felt completely worthless. Maybe that's just how life is. Phoebe destroyed her own body just to win a competition, not realizing that a healthy body is the foundation of everything. I need your support, and I'll put my heart into every video breakdown I make.